Hey guys, today I'll be working with Atelier's Free Flow acrylic paint. I'm starting off by adding a tiny bit of magenta, misting it with some cold water, and then spreading it with my squeegee. The pigments in these paints are so vivid that you can see as I move it, it actually starts to almost glow. This is my first time using Atelier Free Flow. I was going to do swatches, but I thought I'd give it a go on a canvas and I was just loving the vibrancy. Here I've added some dioxazine purple and then just blending with the squeegee. With some hot water, I'm spraying it on the rest of the purple. I always have 3 bottles of water with me. One is a cold bottle of water and I keep that on jet. Then I keep another cold bottle of water on mist. And then I keep a little bottle of water that's hot. I find that different temperatures of water react differently with the paints and the pigments, and it creates some really cool outcomes. Now I've added some titanium white, I'm spreading it with my catalyst blade. I always keep a fan brush handy. This one is from Zen Art Supplies. I like to mist it so it has some moisture in it before I start to blend. This keeps everything quite fluid and it prevents harsh brush strokes. Now I'm adding some turquoise and blending with my fan brush. Here I'm using my mini catalyst blade to give a bit of texture and move the paint around. I'd also like to announce that I am doing another giveaway with Shamrock Australia. This time there'll be 2 winners of a 5-piece set of Princeton catalyst blades and wedges. It's an international giveaway, so everyone can enter. All you need to do is hop over to my Instagram at JuliaDoverArt. I'll leave a link in the description box so you can find it easily. After adding white titanium drops, I've misted it with hot water and then I'm using my catalyst blade to blend it in. If you have misted your paint and it isn't blending, I suggest using the hot water and giving it a good spritz. That'll help things get all fluidy again and flow. Here I'm using another catalyst blade and blending the turquoise. Now that I've mapped everything out, I'm going to give it a light misting with the cold water and then use some spray paint. If you do have any tricks on how to keep your nozzles clean or stop blockages in spray cans, please leave them in the comments, I would really appreciate that. As you can see, the nozzle was blocked, so I wasn't exactly getting much paint out of the can. I have a trick up my sleeve, so I will come back to that later. Instead, I'm using a turquoise transparent spray paint. Spraying on a wet surface gives a really cool chemical reaction, so that's why I like to do it whenever I can. Here you can see little cells appearing. For the areas that I found a little too heavy, I used the catalyst blade to break things up and spread things around. Here I'm adding some more magenta, misting it with cold water, and then blending with my catalyst blade. I wanted to create a bit of a story and some movement. The magenta was representing love on each side of the canvas, so I saw it as two hands reaching out into the galaxy but not connecting, so it was sort of like a broken romance, which is the name of the painting. Now I'm using WD-40 with silicone. It has to have with silicone. And I'm spritzing it just lightly over the entire canvas. As you can see here, cells are appearing with the chemical reaction. This little detail in the middle is where the love isn't connecting and the romance is getting lost. After about 6 hours, the canvas was completely dry. It also dried in a matte finish, which I really liked because some fluid acrylic has a shine to it when it dries. I'm using the exact same paints, but I'm not diluting them with water this time, and I'm adding little circles to create some cells. I really like how the Free Flow can be used as fluid paint. You can mix it with water or pouring medium, or you can use it as paint and paint with it. Now I'm highlighting with some white. This is what I was trying to achieve with the spray paint. Now I'm adding some purple. Magenta, and then some pink inside the magenta. Now I've added some water to the magenta, and I'm using it like a watercolor now. I felt there was an area that was a little too empty, so I added some soft lines. If you'd like to see my other splashes of colour, you can hop over to Instagram at Julia Dover Art. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, it closes on the 16th of August. Please like and subscribe for more quick creations. Hopefully I answered all the questions you have, but if I missed anything, please leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching and have fun.